Previously on The Boy She Loved, Kilo was torn between leaving or staying with Leia. He really didn't want to let her go, so he decided to take China's advice and made a romantic date for him and her. He begins to call her that he needed to talk in person. Malaya agrees to swing by his house so they can discuss what happened that night. Malaya was so happy inside and out to see Kilo. The fact that he was smelling good, looking great, so handsome, she couldn't resist leaving them on bad terms. The few times China trying to reach out to Kilo, but Kilo has yet to reach back out to her. He disappeared on her. No calls, no texts, no nothing. Yes, China was deeply hurt, but she thought that the friendship means so much more than this. Even though she was upset, she understood why he stopped the communication. She knows that this is how life goes, and she respected his relationship. She also is willing to move forward without him. Is this the end of their friendship for good? Or is it a slight hope in a new future for Kilo and China? Let's find out on episode 5, The Boy She Loved. Lately, China was feeling some type of way about how Kilo hadn't reached out to her in months. She couldn't understand why he didn't want anything to do with her anymore. She gets on her phone, delete all text messages, his phone number, and blocked his number for good. After being sad for a couple of months, on this Friday night, she had a feeling she was going to have a good time. She gets all dressed up, headed to a jazz bar. She wanted to have a drink just so she can just relax and chill out for that night. As she begins to drink, a guy comes along and sits next to her. Once the young guy sits next to China, he begins to look at her and started to have a small conversation with her.
Good evening, pretty lady. It seemed like a chill vibe at this jazz bar. Are you new here?
Yeah, I'm new to the area. Decided to get out the house and listen to some classical music.
Well, welcome to downtown Baltimore. I've been at this bar many a times, but I've never ever seen anyone so beautiful as you.
Thanks for the compliment. That's very kind of you. Are you here alone? By the way, I didn't get your name.
My name is Kevin, and you are?
Oh, my name is China. It's so nice to meet you, Kevin.
I gotta say, that is an incredible, beautiful name for a beautiful woman.
Well, thank you, handsome man.
Well, I got the good looks from my mom and my pops. My mom told me how it is to treat a woman, so I give all of that credit to her. She taught me well.
Well, in that case, that says a lot about your mom. She sounds like an incredible woman.
Thank you for those kind words. But why a beautiful woman like yourself sitting at a jazz bar all alone?
Well, I had a good feeling it was going to be an awesome night tonight. I decided to get out the house because I was really down about a situation with one of my best friends. It seemed that he stopped texting me and no communication and just disappeared on me. It may be over. It could be that he possibility working on his relationship with his ex-girlfriend, but I believe he should have gave me a heads up,
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I really wish your friendship would get back on track.
Yes, you're right. He just forgot all about me ever since he tried to win his ex-girlfriend back. I look on social media, they're doing fine, but he just never reached out. It's been several months, which is not okay.
No disrespect, but it sounds to me like you got feelings for this guy or best friend.
No, it's nothing like that. Nah, he's cool and all, but he's definitely not my type.
Okay, well, what is your type? Then may I ask?
My type is tall, dark, and handsome, especially with nice teeth and a great personality. Yeah, that's my type.
Sounds like you talking about me. Just kidding.
Maybe I am. I mean, you are tall, dark, and handsome. And so far, a great personality. Yeah, you could be my type.
Jeez, thanks. But do you think we can exchange numbers? I really would like for us to continue this conversation. I feel like this is becoming something great. I hope it continues in the future.
Yeah, I don't mind. I really like our conversation and I'm looking forward to this new chapter.
Kevin and China began to get to know each other. Soon, it became days, then it became months, and now it became officially 1 year later. Everything between Kevin and China was love at first sight. These two could not get enough of each other. China never felt about this way until she met Kevin. She never had this feeling, and it's been years since she's sincerely met her person. She became more happier when she let those toxic relationships alone and decided to change her bad habits and choosing the wrong type of men. She only fell in love once, but all of that will change when she sees Kevin every single day. Sunday morning, China wakes up and notices that Kevin wasn't in the room. She then gets up out of bed, goes downstairs into the kitchen to make her some coffee. In the kitchen, Kevin had a note along with covered chocolate strawberries, mimosas, along with red roses with $100 bills wrapped around each rose. China began to open the note and began to read it out loud.
Hey baby, I had to get ready for work, but I hope this started your day off with a smile on your face. Each $100 bill around each rose is all for you, of course. I want you to spend the day getting your hair, nails, feet done, and go shopping and find you a nice dress and shoes to match. Tonight, it's all about you. I will have dinner at my house at 8 p.m. sharp. I will be waiting for you, my love.
China puts the note down and started dancing for joy. She could not wait to see her man. As she begins to start her shower, she gets a phone call from Lyric.
Hey girl, what's up? I got some tea to tell you, Lyric.
Oh my god, girl, what is the tea? I'm listening.
Oh my god, girl. So let me tell you. I go and I wake up out of bed. I go downstairs because I was looking for Kevin to see where he was at. And I go and look at the counter. It's a note. And I end up reading the note. And he basically told me to get dressed because he's going to prepare dinner at his house at 8 p.m. tonight. And he had roses, mimosa, covered chocolate strawberries. Like, oh my God. Not only that, but he tend to tell me to find a dress so I can get all dressed up. I've never felt this type of love in a day of my life. I am just so blown away about how this man been treating me. And I've been looking for this type of energy for a very, very long time. Oh, and I forgot the roses had $100 bills wrapped around them, each rose. Girl, like for real. So, yeah. And I gotta go get my hair and nails did. My little toes need to be did. I gotta do it and look good for my man, tonight. But I'm just so happy that I finally found someone that's gonna treat me right. This is a good feeling. It's a very good feeling.
Oh my God, boo. That is like the most sweetest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. I mean, you went through hell with them other guys, and God knew what he was doing when he set Kevin up with you. I just know that he's going to keep his word and make you a very happy woman. I am so proud and so happy for you. I mean, Kevin is treating my girl like the queen she is. You really deserve happiness, and I'm here for it.
Thank you, Larry. You do not know how much that means to me. Thank you for encouraging me through it all. This is what true friendship is supposed to be all about. We want our friends to win, not just one-sided. But girl, I am beyond blessed you get to see my journey. Also, it being more in a more positive light than before. This is what true happiness look like. But let me get my butt in the shower. I take a long time to get ready. I gotta go to the nail shop and get all pretty. But you should come with me so we can sip some wine, get our hair, our nails did, And I need you to help me to find a sexy dress for tonight. Lord knows you have a very good taste and touch and style.
No problem, girl. You don't got to take me. But let me also get myself ready. I need to get my toes and nails did. So I would definitely be there in 1 hour. All right?
Okay, sounds good to me. See you in 1 hour.
Both ladies sat their phone down. China immediately gets out the shower and headed to the nail shop to meet up with Lyric. They went to a clothing store and China found the perfect dress to wear tonight. 5:30 had passed, and by the time China went back home to get dressed, she goes and puts some slow jam music on to set the mood. Once China finally puts herself together, she heads out to go to Kevin's house. She finally arrives at Kevin's house 2 minutes early. She rings the doorbell, and Kevin's opened the door with all smiles.
Baby, you look very stunning tonight. Just look at you. So freaking incredible. Come here.
The two share a passionate kiss and begin to hug each other.
Wow, you look so handsome, babe. I cannot believe you are doing this all for me. You are the most incredible man I have ever met in my entire life.
Please come and follow me. I cook for you. I hope you like garlic, mashed potatoes, lamb chop, cheese with broccoli, and buttery bread. Also with some Stella wine. I believe that's your favorite, right?
Oh my God, babe. You are the most sweetest person I've ever known. You just keep amazing me more and more. But to answer your question, yes. I am very, very hungry. I thank you for preparing this lovely dinner. You are the best.
China and Kevin shared another passionate, steamy hot kiss. They went ahead and ate their dinner. Kevin then had a major surprise for China. He gets up and walks to China. He goes and reaches into his pocket and pulls out a tiny box and gives it to her. China was so confused about what the little box was. She opened it up. It was a 3-carat diamond stud earrings, along with a 3-carat diamond necklace to match. Kevin was so nervous. He was hoping that she would like it.
Babe, really? You didn't have to do this to me. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like, you just made me feel so overwhelmed. I love you, Kevin.
This is the first time Chiynna said I love you to anyone. It has been 3 years since she said I love you, and for the first time, she had someone to share her love with. Everything that she ever wanted in a man was finally in front of her face. He finally proved her wrong that not all men are the same. It's some hard-working men that really want to find love in this lonely world. Chiynna, from the time you walked in my life, I've never had a greater love for anyone else until I met you. I respect your morals and your body as a temple. I never looked at you as a piece of meat, but someone I can call as my future wife. All I know is I am the luckiest guy to have such a brave, motivated, sexiest, vibrant woman I have ever met. Baby, you showed me things I've never knew existed or even thought of. You made me to be the man I always wanted to be. I would never hurt you like the other clowns did, because you are mine. I love you so much, Chiynna. The two couple began to have tears fall down their faces. They just hugged each other so very tightly. The two ended up sharing an extremely passionate kiss. Kevin grabs on Chiynna's body and begins to kiss her body so softly that immediately gets her turned on. Chiynna and Kevin made love all night long, with the steamy love atmosphere going on. As the couple was preoccupied, Chiynna gets a random text message from an unknown number. It's been a while. How's things going with you? I hope I'm not disturbing you, but I really miss you. I got a lot of things to get off my chest. Please do not be mad at me. Who could be texting Chiynna from an unknown number? Is it one of her exes? Or is it no other, Kilo himself? Find out in the season finale, episode 6, The Boy She Loved.
I gotta take my life to take over. What is so neat of